What's good is We Review Dread back with another one today. This one is gonna be a paper one. We're gonna be going over job papers. This is one of my favorite papers out. Underrated. You don't even hear people talking about it like that. But this paper is by far, pound for pound, one of the best papers. It's a small paper, one of the best I've seen. The paper comes from France. The French made this shit. It comes from Perpignan, however you say it, at the bottom of France. The paper came out in 1838 by a Frenchman. It was the first paper book, so to speak, that had come out. And over the 1800s, they used to put a lot of art, like nice art, to buy the book, on the front. It became kind of like a iconic paper, you know what I'm saying, due to its advertising, due to how it came out, the era, etc. And also the dude's son, you know what I'm saying, he helped expand the paper. But this paper is one of the best pound for pound I've seen, because it's not even a big paper. You see it right there. It's not a big paper, but it's sturdy. You know what I'm saying? Acacia gum. You know what I mean? It's sturdy. It's not a hemp one. I like these better, the non-hemp ones. It's sturdy. You know what I'm saying? It goes good with the grabber. You can roll spliff. You can roll whatever you like. It's sturdy. It's consummate. It's good to go. You know what I'm saying? When you have like the hemp ones, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of like you're getting high twice. You know what I'm saying? Because hemp is a part of the marijuana plant. But these type of ones is just the smoking experience. If you got like, a certain amount of weed too, you could smoke a shitload of spliffs or whatever joints. It has a good burn. It burns slow. You know what I'm saying? And I would say like, it canoes a bit more, so to speak, than the raws or the other ones. But if you know how to roll and you have rolling skills, you don't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? It'll burn slow. The paper's a tough paper. Even if you, roll something that's not too crazy, it's still going to hit you good. It's still going to do what it do. And one of the craziest things about this paper, probably the craziest thing about it, it's only $1, which is just motherfucking crazy. But because the paper they could charge more. But it's a good paper. It's consummate. It's different than the American papers. I think it has kind of like a European flair to it, so to speak, meaning like the way it's smoked. For example, like if you smoke the raws or some of these other paper, there's a certain experience that comes with it. But when you have this one, I feel like it's a lighter experience, meaning like when you smoke it, it's of a lighter smoke. It's like you watching a movie and it's like a shorty in France type shit. And you know how they be smoking, but they kind of look like they just chilling, cooling, compared to like America, where they look like they're really like puffing it down. It's some shit like that. But it's a good paper. It's good with the loud, all types of loud, all types of textures of loud. It's a real good paper. It's like cheap. You can get it like anywhere. If you got rolling skills, you just put them together. You know what I'm saying? You can make a longer paper. But I'll say it's definitely a good paper. It's actually one of my favorites, so to speak, because, you can roll a shitload. It's accessible. And you know what I'm saying? Don't get it confused. You can put a lot of weed in there. You just got to break it down. So I'll say it's a good smoking experience. Very relaxed, very chill, smooth. I would say it has more of, that's the only bad thing I would say, it can canoe more. That's the only bad thing I would say. But besides that, it's definitely consummate, and it's Weed Review Dread approved. Thank you for watching the video today, and have a good summer.